Blair, she married Serena.
And who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You love me. So XO. Gossip Girl.
Using more intimate tactics.
Wow, this is amazing. Really. And I'm not just talking about this espresso.
I wish we could just stay like this forever.
Me too. Only thing missing is fresh air. You think maybe today that we could actually go outside?
Come on, you know that we can't be seen together in public until we're sure that this is absolutely real.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure. I can't think of any reason to hold back.
Well, here's a big one. All of our friends are furious at us. If we want to be a couple in the real world, we need to go out and make amends.
Okay, where do we start?
I'll start with Blair and you start with Nate. And then afterward, brunch and a movie on me. I promise.
Okay.
Just think, Dorota, I started off dressing the minions, and now I'll be dressing the masses.
Miss Blair has come a long way. All grown up with her own Barney's co-op pop-up shop.
Now, the gift bags must be perfect. What are you doing here?
Blair, I know that I've done some horrible things, but I am so sorry, and I've come to make amends.
Amends would imply that there's something to be mended. What you did can never be fixed.
You've sworn that our friendship is beyond repair in the past, but we've always gotten through it.
Well, this time is different. You seduced Dan on the bar, at the Campbell apartment, the very same spot you deflowered my first boyfriend. I would never be that cruel to you, on purpose.
I won't accept losing you. So, I'm just gonna sit here until you realize how sorry I am and how much I love you.
Suit yourself. Sit there, quietly, like a mannequin. That's what you're best at anyway.
And what are you best at, Blair? Your new junior line? And what makes you think the Katniss Everdeen generation is going to care about Blair Waldorf's pleated skirts? You're not a teenager anymore.
So designers don't have to be teenagers in order to influence them. And in fact, no one
Is talking to you. Just be quiet.
The world already has Stella and Phoebe and the Mullaby sisters. Blair's too old to be the queen bee and not established enough to be a fashion star. She's stuck in the middle. And what could be less cool than being a tween? Well, I guess we'll have to see tonight.
Okay, what if Nellie is right? What if my line gets lost because I'm not in high school? Or my dad's not a Beatle?
Miss Blair, take deep breaths.
Hey, you may not be the queen bee anymore, but Sage is. If you get her on your side, all the other girls will follow.
What makes you think Sage would do either of us a favor?
She wouldn't, but she'd do anything to keep me and Steven apart.
You are apart.
Well, maybe we make it look like we're getting back together. I have a photo on my phone. It's not a sex tape, but it is a kiss. Maybe we date stamp it to make it look like it was taken today.
And send to Gossip Girl to trick Miss Sage.
But all Sage would have to do is ask her dad if it's true.
It makes perfect sense that he would cover our relationship. He knows that Sage hates us being together.
So Sage sees the blast and comes to me for help, just like when she thought Steven was proposing, which gives me leverage to ask for her support. I'll admit, it's not a terrible plan. Of course, I need photo approval.
Let me find it.
Acceptable. Now go. No one can suspect we're conspiring.
Of course not.
Well, if it isn't Gypsy Rose Lee, without the talent. I have no need for strippers or sex tapes at my pop-up shop, so please run along.
You should be thanking me. That tape got you exactly what you wanted.
And did it get you what you wanted?
Yeah, it did. My dad and Serena split up, which is how I want them to stay. I saw the Gossip Girl blast. Has Serena said anything to you about getting back together with my father?
She's my best friend. She tells me everything.
So it's true. Of course, the minute I go to my mom's, he goes crawling back to her. He swore to me that things were over between them.
I might be willing to give you some guidance. That is, if you do something for me.
Name it.
You're the Queen of Constance, and I know there's a secret society made of the monarchs of the 5 most powerful private schools in Manhattan. I know because I created it.
So?
I want a meeting with the heads of the 5 families.